Okay, so we've been talking about behavior, interaction, sphere of influence, my circle of responsibility. Let's see a real-life, concrete example of this. Let's see how my decisions to act or not to act affects those around me.
3, 2, now? Yeah? Go, go, go. Okay. Yo, get over here. Get over here. Get in here. Get in here. Quiet, quiet. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. Get on the floor. You want me to hurt you again? You want me to sock you in the face? Huh? Huh? Where's my paper?
I don't have it.
Where's my paper? Huh? Where's my paper?
Just let me go.
Huh? Huh?
Just let me go.
Where's my paper?
Don't. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sir? How you doing? How come you didn't help out? So I feel like a big issue in today's generation is bullying. But why does bullying continue, and why doesn't anybody put a stop to it? So I thought, let's put a crime and let it happen right in front of people's faces and see what they would do. Because of course, change starts with the people, right?
Yes, it does.
Let's go. Stop running away from me, yo. I'm gonna get you regardless, okay? I know where you live.
What do you want?
I want my paper, all right? By tonight. I want my paper by tonight or you're gonna get socked in the face. Do you hear me?
Let me go.
Do you hear me? You want me to sock you right now? Do you want me to sock you right now? Don't make a scene. Don't make a scene.
Let me go.
Do you want me to choke you out?
No.
I want my paper by tomorrow at midnight.
Sorry,
Stop.
please.
Stop. Stop.
I'm
Stop.
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 I'm sorry.
I want my paper by tomorrow, okay?
It hurt.
What are you doing? Huh?
Recording you.
What are you gonna do? Put it on World Star?
Yeah, sure.
Why?
You bullying the guy.
Huh?
You bullying the guy.
What is that? Why does that have to do with you?
Because I'm on campus, I can't see anyone being like maltreated inappropriately.
You trying to get away, huh? You trying to get away, huh? Huh? But what did I tell you? What did I tell you would happen next time? What did I tell you would happen next time, huh? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, sir. There's a camera right there. We're seeing what would happen in a bullying real life situation, and you did a great job right now, sir. You run away from me? No. You trying to run away from me? Do you want me to beat you up like I did last time, huh? Where's my paper? Where's my paper? My financial aid relies on you. You want me to sock you in the face right now? You want me to sock you in the face, really? You want me to do that again, huh? You want me to do what I did last time?
Wait, dude, what's up? What are you doing?
Who are you?
Know him? I don't know, but I'm checking my email like that.
This is none of your business. Sit out of
I don't know
it.
who you are either, but can you leave him alone?
No, get out of my face.
No, you get out of my face. You're hurting this poor guy. I don't even know who you are.
Get away from me.
I think you should leave. I think you should leave. I think you should go. I don't know you, but I think you should go.
When your girlfriend isn't here, I'm coming back for you. So you're really not gonna help me with my paper?
No.
You're not gonna help me with my paper?
Just let me go. No.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
You remember what happened last time?
Please.
Remember what happened last time?
Stop.
Huh?
Stop. No.
Why? Are you gonna help me?
No. Just let me go.
Hey, everybody looking right now. There's a camera right there, and you guys just walked away from a guy getting brutally beat, and you guys did nothing to help him. To stop bullying in America, it would be really sincere and kind of you guys to try to do something to stop something like that at hand, instead of just walking away and acting like blind victims to something that's going on. I'm done with this video, yo. This is a joke.
I know I'm a very small girl, but honestly, when I just see any person hurting anyone, especially physically, like I have to step in.
I apologize on that technical issue. It wasn't supposed to be that bumpy. Some people acted, and others didn't act. How would you feel if you were getting bullied and no one helped? What would you now do if you see bullying happens in front of you? And I want you guys to know that this doesn't only apply to physical abuse, as we saw in the video. This could apply to verbal abuse as well. So how are you going to act? I'd like to share with you guys a little bit, something personal actually. Me, myself, and I say this regretfully and sadly, but when I was young, I was bullied, but I also bullied a lot. And this is something I'm not proud at all. And if I knew back then what I knew today, I wouldn't have done that. And I wish I can go back in time and just tell those people sorry. So let's think about our actions. Just to get a kind of grasp about how many of you, just raise your hands, how many of you have seen bullying happen in front of you? That's a lot. We're saying almost 70% of this auditorium. Don't you wish you could have done something about it and acted? Perfect, because it's our responsibility. It's our duty. It's our world. I hope that we can see that our actions have an influence on those around us. It's our circle of responsibility. So let's make sure we're always positive in our actions to do what is right. And please, don't have such thoughts in your mind, such as, it's not my responsibility. What am I supposed to do? How can I make the change? Remove such thoughts from your head, because you have the option and you have the capability to make that action. So be responsible, be a leader, be fair, and be just. And think about coexistence. We're not going to coexist on earth unless we act best of manners. On that note, I'd like to share another video with you about positive worldwide change from two ordinary men. These were two men that looked around the world and they didn't like what they saw. They didn't like what was happening around them. So they decided to take action with their own selves. They helped end racism. Some of you may recognize these gentlemen. So let's take a look at this video.
No more can I do. Then I go on again.
One day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream.
Some days I look down, afraid I will fall. And though the sun shines, I see nothing at all. And I hear your sweet voice, oh, 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 come and then go, come and then go, telling me softly, you love me so.
I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of
Just over the mountain, the peaceful valley, few come to know. I may never get there.
I may not get there.
Ever in this lifetime, soon or later, there I will go. Sooner or later,
I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you,
I will,
but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land.
These gentlemen were Dr. Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They didn't like the world they were seeing. They didn't like the world they were living in. They took action, and they ended racism. And coincidentally, one of them was a Christian, and one of them was a Muslim, working together for the same cause, to end racism. Each and every one of us, thank God, and alhamdulillah, we are fortunate, we are privileged, and we are capable. And your school provides you with a platform to do great things. So utilize it. Use it. Go out there and help others. Think of solutions and venture outside your comfort zone. Try to find ways to make others happy, to make a stranger happy. And trust me, it's not impossible. You have to be leaders because we all have the potential to influence. We need to empower and to encourage others around us. We need to lead by example. So think about it. What kind of person do you want to be? What kind of legacy will you leave behind you? In Jordan, we have many problems, and these problems have solutions. And I'm sure that each one of you can solve one of those problems. If you utilize your resources in the right way and take action, trust me, you can do it. Based on statistics from the World Health Organization, Jordan has between 30,000 and 60,000 blind people. Imagine, what if you were blind and you went with a friend to grab some lunch at the mall? How would you be able to read the menu? How would you feel? In this upcoming video, a group of ordinary students in Bahrain made extraordinary change. They saw a problem, they thought of a solution, they got people on board, and they took action. Let's watch this 2-minute video, and let's see what they did.
الموسيقى فضفضة بيني وبين روحي بشكل عام، يعني متابعات تويتر، فيسبوك، السوشيال نتورك. احاول اني انشر الاشياء اللي اسويها عن طريق اليوتيوب كنوع من الاعلام. اسمي علي العلي طبعا، اعزف على الكمان، احب التكنولوجيا.
But stand up and never say never, cause this life is gonna get better. Take a breath, shake it off and say, I'm on my way.
اول يوم استانست بشكل يعني مو طبيعي، وقلت انه يوم ثاني خلاص بكون موجود. اتمنى انه يكون في يوم ثالث، يوم رابع بعد.
بالنسبة للمنيو طبعا فكرة جميلة جدا. في أكثر من مطعم إحنا كمكفوفين كنا نحلم فيه، واللي أعجبني جدا أن المنيو معمول بطريقة أن الكفيف والمبصر يقدرون يقرون المنيو في نفس الوقت. فهذه النقطة جدا مهمة وجدا رائعة، فيها نوع من مثل ما يقولون المساواة.
But I'm on my way. You might fly, but I fly higher. You're so hot, but I'm on fire. Might not be on top of the world, no. But I'm on my way.
حبيتهم وايد، تعلقت فيهم، كنت أتمنى أن يطول المشروع.
You know where these students shine the most? The ordinary people. They saw a problem and they solved it. And I'm sure that most of us as humans, we can do much more in our communities. So let's utilize our time and our resources. Let's try to help others. For any problem that you face, just write down the problems, get people to help, and let's take action. And trust me, we don't have to be rocket scientists to solve the world's problem. Just go out there, and like that famous shoe company says, just do it. And let me flip this whole, that was the last video, so I'm not going to bore you guys with more videos, but a nice important note. While we're waiting for the world to change, trust me, it's the other way around. The world is waiting for us to change and to make it better. And I'm pretty sure all of you at Baccalaureate, you can come up with great solutions to the many problems that we have in Jordan. So I hope that after this, you can try to go out there and try to make some action. Together, we can make a change. Together, we can be leaders of tomorrow. Together, we can enhance our community, and together, we can enhance our country. And together, coexisting will enhance the world. I want to ask you something, and I want to ask you for a favor. I'd like to ask every one of you to go out there in the community and society and make a positive change. Help a stranger you don't know. Make a stranger smile. Find a problem, get together, and solve the problem. And if you can, try to share this with your colleagues, share this on Baccalaureate's website, share this on YouTube, or share this on YARA's social platform, and let's see the real change that we can do. Lastly, I'm going to share a very little story of inspiration, the starfish story. There was a young man walking along the seashore, and he saw thousands of starfish washed up on the shore, miles after miles. And in the distance, he saw an old guy scooping down, picking up a starfish, and gently putting it back in the ocean. So the young man runs up to this older guy and says, "Why are you throwing the starfish back into the ocean?" And the old guy says, "Because the sun is up and the tide is going out. And if I don't do anything, these starfish are going to die." So the young man, he says, "But old man, don't you know that there are thousands and thousands of starfish? And if you spend your whole day from morning to night trying to put these starfish back in the ocean, you will not save but 1/10 of them, and your efforts won't make any difference at all." The old man was listening very wisely. So he scooped down, he picked up another starfish, gently tossed it into the ocean, and said it made the difference to that one. Think about that, you guys. Ending this event, we can conclude that it all comes down to behavior and interaction, basic ethics and basic manners. Religion is a great school of knowledge which teaches us many wonders. So let's get to know God in our youth, because as they say, how can you miss someone you never knew? On this note, I encourage each one of you to read about other religions. Pick up any religious book and read about them so that we can get to know one another. We're even encouraged by the Bible and the Quran to know one another. In the Bible, in the first passage of Thessalonians, chapter 5, verses 19 and 20 say, "Do not treat prophecies with contempt, but test them all, and hold fast to that which is good." So don't hate by default, yet test them, and whatever is good, hold on to it. As well, in the Quran, chapter 49, verse 13 says, "People," God is talking to the people, He says, "People, we created you all from a single man and a single woman, and made you into races and tribes, so that you should recognize one another. In God's eyes, the most honored of you are the ones who are mindful of Him. God is all-knowing, all-aware." Baccalaureate students, there is great value in life, so let's get to know one another. Raise your hand if you know why you're here today, to enhance this world. Thank you for your time. You guys have been amazing.